household items. So to start off with, I have an empty milk carton. I have basically the back of a rice carton as well. I made a cat. I also have some construction paper here, hot glue, and some scissors if need be, as well as different sized pom-poms. So first we start with placing the glue on the front of the milk carton. So before actually gluing, I actually pre-measured, so the construction paper is actually larger than the milk carton, so you have to fit that prior. So here we're going to try to make it down. So I would actually do one side at a time because then hot glue dries out. And make sure that you do this and not your child. Alright, so now we're going to go on this side. Need another stick. And you could also use the larger 2-liter cartons as well. And for these, you might need 2 sheets of construction paper. Okay. Now the last side, there might be some leftover construction paper. For this, I'm actually just going to glue it down. I'm not going to cut it. Be careful at this edge. Perfect. Okay, so now the kids know this activity as feeding the cat or feeding the dog or any animal. So I already drew out what's supposed to be a cat here. Take out the nozzle, put it right through. So in order for your child to retrieve your pom-poms, we need a hole in the back. So I typically, again, need to be a little bit careful with this. Make a little flap of some sort. Okay, perfect. Let's cut forward. Okay. Perfect. Alright. So now the goal of this activity is to really work on the pincer grasp, which is the grasp in between our thumb and our index finger. So I tend to change the size of the pom-pom every other pom-pom. So I'll start first with an orange one. Smaller one, and the goal is really for your child to hold on to the pom-pom with the very tips of their fingers. All right, so the larger ones are actually harder to fit in, so they really require to then use one finger. The smaller ones, again, push in. There we go. And then of course you could just empty it like this, or to further work on their pincer grasp, you could ask them to try to find the pom-poms inside. Alright, so that's the feed the animal activity.